I want to talk about one team that didn't make the playoffs. The Pittsburgh Penguins, the longest streak in the NHL currently ended, and now the Leafs
I
and the
think all
Bruins
the
have the
major
longest
sports
streak.
actually.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah, yeah.
But yes, I think it was Crosby and Ovechkin have both not been in the playoffs since like 2006.
It's never happened, I don't think. Or maybe
I think
Crosby's first year.
Crosby's
Yeah.
first
Yeah, the
year.
lockout,
Oh,
the year
06.
after lockout. You're right. Yeah, yeah.
Ever since then, both in the playoffs. This year, they have missed, and they've just this morning they fired everyone. Guys, what went wrong in Pittsburgh? Quickly.
Quickly. This is a slow burn, dude.
We've been going at this for an hour, so I just felt like it's an important topic to go at here.
Yeah, yeah.
But what happened in Pittsburgh?
It was just the lack of like asset management. That's my short and simple answer.
I think
Yeah,
they
I
had
think-
they had a window that they passed quite some time ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, right after they won those cups, and the contracts of some of these guys came up, and they should have moved them or not re-signed them, and now they're stuck with
should
a
have
very
let-
yeah.
They should have let Malkin go. I think
Yeah,
that's what they should
yeah,
have
they
done.
should have let at one or two of the older guys go. Like Crosby's gonna stay, so it would be one of the two other guys or three guys. And they should have started shedding like some time ago, so it wouldn't be as bad, or they're not like 1 point out of the playoffs and in this like dead zone. But it's been a slow build, like very poor asset management. They're an old team, and I don't know where they go from here because they just fired everyone except their coach.
Apparently, their plan is to make their team a massive analytics department, and rumors are they want to give Kyle Dubas an overview over hockey ops, like the entire thing, instead of just being a GM. So we'll see what happens there. But
Jesus.
I think with Pittsburgh, the problem is nostalgia is important in sport, loyalty is important in sport. I think you keep Letang because he was fucking awesome this season. Probably was awesome this season. I think Malkin was also good, but
They're
at
all
some
good,
point,
but it's you got to start building for the future. They
because
won't be here soon.
they've re-signed everyone. They kept Jeff Carter, God knows why. They gave him like a 2-year extension. They kept Malkin. They kept Brian Rust. They extended Ricard Raquel. They kept Crosby, and they kept Letang, right? And then for some reason they traded Mike Matheson for old ass Jeff Petrie.
Yeah.
And then they traded John Marino, who was good for them, for Ty Smith, who's not even an NHL player, which makes no sense.
And I think they were trying to trade Zucker, and that fell through. So now they're just stuck with them. And
Yeah.
they
And
went
their
out and
acquisition,
added
Mikhail
Kulikov
Granlund.
and Granlund.
And Mikhail Granlund, they're both mid.
Yeah, like they're not.
And they wanted to trade for JT Miller, and I think they should have done it. Because listen, they're already fucked. They're already fucked, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, fuck it. You know what I mean? You
Dig
may
your
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the Penguins, their bottom six also did fuck all this season. They literally did nothing. So that's what happens. One thing Jim Rutherford did a lot every season was acquire new bottom six players. This year the Penguins got Nick Bonino. Like, are we serious?
Are we serious
Nick
with
Bonino?
that? And they let go of Kapanen, who clearly wasn't working, and then he went to St. Louis and started scoring. Make it make sense.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's the Penguins, and then on the other side, Calgary quickly. I think Daryl Sutter has to go there. Especially when Jonathan Huberdeau goes from having like 150 points to having like 65. They have to get a coach that makes Jonathan Huberdeau elite, because otherwise that is a waste of money. So I don't know if you guys have anything to add on Colorado, or sorry, Calgary.
Calgary.
I'm here for Calgary's downfall.
Matt's just eating, bro. He loves this. Yeah.
I'm loving it so much. McDavid broke that franchise, and I'm not ashamed to say that.
Yeah, Sutter was not a very good idea when he was hired, and it is.
See,
really
it was just trying. It was just trying to fall back on the 2004 nostalgia. It's like, hey, he got this ragtag group of players to the Cup final. Let's bring him back and see if he can do it again.
Yeah, let's give him a better roster to ruin. That's a great idea.
That's how far down Calgary is.
And I'm pretty sure it's on record. Like players, then Alan Walsh too come out and be like, "Yo, everyone's depressed." Like
I would be too if I lived in Calgary.
Well,
for sure. Look at Calgary's roster. They should not have missed the playoffs.
No, they should have been one of the top teams.
For some reason, Jacob Markstrom is broken. Like to say he's a shell of his former self is like a compliment, because he's like far much more than that.
He started to put it together really late into the season, but it was too late.
They also have that prospect that's supposed to be really good. So he's coming up.
Dustin Wolf?
Yeah, Dustin Wolf. Yeah. So
Yeah.
he might be coming in and sharing some time with Markstrom next couple of years, but they should be good right now.
For more content, visit our YouTube channel and check us out on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Don't forget to follow the guys on social media at Matt_Mondays, at Nick LaFlame, and at Darius Dominguez.